back to the Hawks Physio channel. Today's another training tip. So today we're looking at the upper trapezius muscles here. Now most people in the gym do shrugs. Now the question is, are shrugs the right exercise for this muscle? Now we know that shrugs are done and there's a reason for that. And that's because people think they work, and obviously they do work. The question is, are they the best exercise for the upper trapezius? Now the issue really is the angle of upper trapezius is not vertical. The angle comes from horizontal, curves up towards the base of the skull. And actually its main role really is that it actually, rather than elevates the scapula and the shoulder blade, it actually rotates it. So therefore, if we just shrug up, there is no rotation of the scapula. In fact, the muscle that works that movement here is actually a muscle called levator scapula, and the clue is in the title. Levator meaning elevate, scapula meaning shoulder blade. So actually, if anything, you're probably loading the levator scapula more than the upper fibers of the trapezius. The issue with that is obviously, one, you don't want the levator scapula to grow bigger and stronger. It's quite a thin, stringy muscle. The other thing is that attaches to the transverse processes in the actual cervical spine, which are obviously pretty sensitive areas and pretty not very stable areas, whereas the upper trapezius attaches to the occiput on the skull, which is a hunk of bone. So you don't want to be tugging away on the side of the neck, because that could cause neck irritation and pain. And the other thing is, are you truly getting the upper traps getting the best firing they can? Now EMG studies have been looked into this and find that actually better positions for this is when you get some upward rotation outwards basically of the scapula, which makes sense because that's one of the roles of the upper fiber of the trapezius. So basically there's two exercises that you could use this for. One is monkey shrugs, which I'll show you in a minute, and another one is an overhead shrug. So these are actually showing better on an EMG that there's more firing of the upper fiber of the trapezius. And the other thing, it makes more sense because you're more in that position. You're also creating, with the upward translation, you're creating a more vertical position for the upper traps to fire. So I'm going to show you the exercises now. Hopefully you can give these two exercises a try. Leave us some comments in the comments section about how you've got on. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel.